Hey guys, Q-tat again, this time with the first new video of the new year. And it's quite a special one. So a few weeks ago, Japanese Sandman sent me a message like, hey, I'm sending some stuff to some YouTubers I really like, and I want to send you some stuff. Other than being completely surprised by that, I said like, well, yeah, that would be awesome. And instead of some stuff, I suddenly got this entire box in front of my door. Like, holy shit. At first I really didn't know what this was going to be like. This box doesn't really seem to correspond with anything I ordered. So we opened it up and all of that stuff was inside her. So first of all, an incredible big thank you. I mean, I really appreciate this. And on top of that, the timing couldn't have been any better. I had a really shitty week when I got this. Like, remember Suicide Week I talked about? Well, the Sunday before Suicide Week, I got really sick, and this arrived right in the middle, so all of the stuff I got really lifted up my spirits, and on top of that, all of the stuff in there is really awesome, or I guess I should say, all the tat in there is awesome. First of all, we have this gym here. Someone really knows what I like, eh? And guys, a really nice detailing for such a small figurine. Another thing, the Zaku 2 desert type. And this one actually has some articulation. Just like the last video I've uploaded, eh? Anyway, this thing has some articulation, so he can, like, shoot his gun or use that rocket launcher thing. This is a really cool small figure. Also, really like the Zaku 2 desert type. This thing really needs some more love. Other figurine, Alexandria, from the Alexandria class. And one thing I gotta say, I really wish Bandai would make more model kits of battleships. I mean, this is a really awesome ship, and it has the Hyzak Earth Federation type. You know, not really sure why they would include that with a Titan's ship, but anyways. The Gundam Mark III. Gotta say, this is one of my favorite things in the box, simply because, well, we're getting the Gundam Mark III, and this is really getting me hyped to see how well they made the Gundam Mark III 1/100 scale. Also, a bit articulated, so he can actually take a few different poses. Usually, I'm not a huge fan of SDs, but this one is definitely one of the exceptions. Rummage through the box. This was the box for the Alexandria. Of course, got a few Mayrin figures in here as well. And, well, of course, well, unfortunately, I do have all of them, but you can never have too many figurines. This one is actually a really good one. And let's see what else is in here. Q-tat. I mean, like, are you okay with sending me a Q-blade? Like, I would expect you to never give up any Q-blade. It's like sending away a child. Let's see, this thing's... oh, it's one of the non-articulated ones. Except for the head, which can move around a little bit on a ball joint. So nice action pose going... oh, waist rotates as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like... this... the one to put it on. There doesn't seem to be in here. But then again, the package was open, so I guess it's hanging around somewhere inside the box. So let's put that to the side for now, and let's see what else we got. Gym 2 model kit, and it's the old one. I do have one of these, but since this is the second one, I'm thinking about painting it in the Titans color scheme. And by that I mean the actual Titans color scheme, not like the fake Earth Federation Forces type color scheme. Just come on, this isn't the Titans color scheme, people. This is the Earth Federation Forces color scheme. But all in one color, so, well, it is like very light green, which should make it pretty easy to paint. I do have a few other projects before this, so it's probably going to take a while before I get around to this one, but when I get to it, I'm really considering painting it to Titan's color scheme, because I think it's going to look pretty good in that color scheme. And talking about model kits, in there was also the 1/144th scale Miguel attack, but this one is actually from the series of 1/2 scale 1/144th scales. So this is in fact a 288 scale Miguel attack. And you know, you can never have too many of those little Miguel attacks. I have quite a few of these. from the set this one was, I do have all of them, so it would be pretty cool to have an extra Miguel tag there. There. Up next, what else is in here? Rummage. Another Mayrin figure. And this is actually the one that's usually hanging around my desk, so this is a really cool one as well. Let's see if I can see that stick for the keyblade somewhere. Nope, don't see it immediately, but I do have Relina. This, if I'm not mistaken, was from the ending credits where she's like sitting on the logs and then plays with a bunch of animals. And also a really cool poster from the 0083 manga, if I'm not mistaken. 0083 Rebellion. I think I should check that thing out. It's really, really cool. If I could, nope, I can't get that thing really in screen, can I? Ah, there we go. More stuff. Another Mayrin figure. Once again, this is also a really cool one because it does have like a special effect on the hair. As you haven't opened these up yet, so I really wonder what's gonna be inside of. First of all, this one, because I'm not really sure which one this is. Amuro, Charm. Let's see what we got in here. Come on, open. Amuro has taken off. See, it's a little arm. Oh, it's from those figures. Yeah, I have a surprise, a Mayrin variant of this. And jump cut because the battery ran out. Guess I haven't quite used it in a while. So we were looking at Amuro, and seems like the 2 feet are gonna go in here, and then with the little stick for extra support. Let's just put him to the side for now and look at this very interesting capsule here. The head seems quite generic, but this here tells me it's going to be the Double Zeta. Oh, I really wonder which one's going to be, like the normal Double Zeta or full armor Double Zeta. Let's see what else could have gotten in here. Some age models, and oh, it's from the same series as the Mark III. Interesting. Keyblades. And some more H stuff. Alright, normal Double Zeta. Let's quickly put this thing together. Your feet, yeah, same kind of construction as the... Oh, it's not going to be quick because you have to kind of build it. Same kind of stuff as with the Mark III. So does that also mean you could possibly combine certain aspects? Well, I'll do a quick jump cut for that. And it turns out that everything is completely interchangeable amongst these things, except for the backpack. But other than that, you can even swap out the heads, the body itself, the arms, because, well, they use the same kind of joints. But hey, these are really charismatic little SD gashapons. Though I have to say, the Double Zeta definitely seems to have the worst case of bent items, because this beam saber is supposed to be completely straight. Also, misaligned twin beam cannon, but hey, I gotta say the beam saber is definitely the one that benefits the most from being curved, because now it looks like it's just being used in a swing. And because these little guys do have some posability, you can make a little action pose with it. Really cool figure. Let's see what else is in here. The one thing that interests me the most is a disc case. I do have a few loose CDs hanging around, so let's see what this is all about. It's cool, it's metal. Now this is, wow. I mean, this is really nice looking. How much does this cost? This definitely doesn't look like it's cheap item. Damn. There's a little dent in, but that should be able to be undented relatively easily, I think. Let's see, can we get it? I'll try to work on that off camera a bit, but hey, as it sounds, this is really nice. I'm just gonna be able to get that dent out of there. It's actually a really nice display thing. Now just to work on that. Other than that, it's really nice. And I'll find a few CDs to put in there. Now to work on that. This is really nice. Just gotta make sure I don't make this any worse. Other than that, holy shit, this is really cool. Now just to put that next to a few black TriStar figures. Well, model kits, and that's going to look pretty damn good. Now, other stuff in here. Oh yeah. This bag. And inside this bag are some of the best things in the entire packet. Silver Gym Custom. I'm missing an arm, but that is in here somewhere. Let's see where it was. I absolutely love these kinds of figures. I have a few of them, and I really like just the silvery look of them because they're completely different from like normal figures. And also, they just look much cooler. I don't know why I particularly like them, but there's just something about them. Let's put it in here. Let's see how this one was aligned like that. There we go. And hey, it's a gym. And not just one gym, the Power Gym as well. So not only are they silver, they're two of the coolest gyms around, the Power Gym and the Gym Custom. And I think the Power Gym is probably also one of the most fan favorites because, you know, Power Gym cardigan. Let's put those there. Those aren't all. We have the Goof and, yep, MS-07B Goof with the Heat Saber. Got a Gelgoog. And then that we get Dozel Zabi's custom Zaku. Probably also with the enlarged cockpit in order to house his hugeness. And up next, the MS-06J Zakuchu Land Type. Now in terms of awesomeness, gotta say either Gym Custom or Power Gym my favorite, and well, the Gelgoog is definitely a nice second. It's not a high mobility type, but even the MS-14A Gelgoog mass production type is a really awesome mobile suit. And Gelgoog might be one of my favorite Zeon suits out there, except for maybe the Goof, because that thing is badass. And other than that, we also have Sailor Mass. It's got a weird consistency to it. It's not really solid. It feels kind of hollow, but it doesn't really have a lot of give. Anyways, it's definitely a cool take on those Greek busts that you often see in museums. So, it's a nice figure. And let's see what else is in here, because this still isn't everything. And, hadn't really seen this before. It looks like it's kind of articulated. It looks like it's pretty easy to put together, so I might not have to do a jump cut. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Pretty bad case of the bends, as is quite often with those kinds of figures. So let's see. It is packed. Let's have a look here. Wow, it's definitely going to be very action cozy. Let's see. Side like that. Rip this open. Leg goes in here. Come on. I'll do a quick jump cut. And there we have it. Turns out it is slightly articulated, though probably not a lot because, well, it's pretty much meant to be in a certain pose. And gotta say, the face, because it isn't really detailed and they didn't paneline the mouth, I don't know, feels a bit derpy. I definitely think I'm going to paneline the mouth there. Probably also going to work a bit on the bazooka with hot water. And then this thing is definitely going to look a hell of a lot better. But nonetheless, pretty nice action pose going on there. Once that bazooka is going to be fixed, because right now, the thing it reminds me of the most is like those German guns from World War II designed to shoot behind corners. I'm pretty sure that's not going to work with a bazooka. Or, well, it might kind of work, but then blow up right in your face. Other things we got. Let's see, a Zaku Mariner, and this thing looks like it's designed to go on the end of a pencil. Let's see if it goes on a Gundam marker. Nope. Or, yes, it's gonna go on a Gundam marker. There we go. It fits on a Gundam marker. Absolutely perfect. Oh, it does have, hey. The hand is designed to hold on to something. How'd you go? Let's see, does this, no, it doesn't look like, yes. Overpowered Zaku Mariner for the win. Again, no, I guess I should have given it the double beam cannon from the double Zeta. Because obviously the Zaku Marine type is powerful enough to use that. There we go. Most powerful Zaku Marine type ever. Also, for some reason, it's orange rather than blue. Let's see, doesn't look like the stick for the Q-blades in here, so I'll have to replace that with something. Yep. But that's still not everything. There's still more to come. A book cover from Fairy Tail. Now this might come in handy to protect mangas in my backpack. As it does seem to be about the size of a... Ooh! Now that is handy. Let's see, this definitely seems to be about the right size for a manga. Let's see if I can quickly get access to one. Love Hina number 7, and that definitely seems to be about the right size. Yeah, that's definitely going to come in handy. Because usually when you put mangas in a backpack, they do tend sometimes to, you know, get into trouble a little bit. So that's going to be... Oop. This is going to be very useful in the future. And it's still not over. There's still more stuff in here. Love Hina action figure. You know, we didn't pick out the Love Hina manga for no reason. And a really nice figure is one of those Sega Crane prizes. Always really like those. I don't know why, but it seems like they're always a very good value for what they are. And we'll Sega Game Prize. What else was in there were a bunch of cards. Let's go through them. Got Evangelion ones, same kind of as those wafers had a while back. Haman Khan. More Haman. Even more Haman. Q-blades. Not surprised at all. Gundam GP01 full burn. Gems. Can't go wrong with those. Ground Attack Gundam. Double O. Something from Age. Ooh, Triple Dom. And that is very fitting. Now, where did I put that case? Oh yeah, I moved it aside. And Zeta Gundam, Quinn Mantha. I really like these cards. I mean, they've really... It's really cool that the letters are like... How to say that? They're like kind of glossy. Like metallic letters. That's really nice touch there. And wait, aren't these... Yeah, aren't these like those cards used for that arcade game? Let's see. Gundam Tri-Age. Yeah, Gundam Tri-Age. Unfortunately, it's not over here. But man. No, Q-blade, more Haman. Now I wonder how good these cards are. Let's see. A lot of them Tri-Age. Now let's see. These don't... I guess these are just like from collection graphic. Let's see. Oh, Gundam War. Oh yeah, of course, Gundam War cards. This was Gundam War. Let's see what else we got. Gotta say, the Tri-Age cards are really nice for collectors. And oh, Gym 2, normal Gym, Twin Beam Saber, and This is familiar. This is from that online card game, isn't it? Now on Gym 2 from card game and a Holo Aqua Gym. Sweet. And this reminds me, I actually started playing this a whole long time ago and kind of played it a bit, but then never really played it again. Now, so these should have like download codes on them on the back. Probably used, but hey. Let's see what's on the back of these. Some informations. Like, these are really high quality cards. Those Gundam the Tri-H cards. Gundam War, overall collection, really nice cards. And last but definitely not least, Bisco! Merry Christmas! And I'm not going to open these right now. These are going to be in their own separate episode from Otaku Snack. Because, you know, it's probably been a while since I've uploaded one. I do have a few of them on my computer ready to be uploaded, but this one is going to get priority. So let's put this to the side and now kind of rearrange these in a nice shot. Because they're a little bit all together right now. And here we have everything together, and looking at it like this is even more impressive than when I opened the box. Just looking at all the figures like standing out there. I mean, I had a hard time fitting all of this in screen, so I am really, really thankful for this. I mean, look at all of this tat, I guess I should say. And man, this is definitely going to be one of those all-time highs in my YouTube career thing I've got going on. Like, really, man, I really, really, really appreciate this. Usually, you know, these kinds of videos are like from high-end YouTubers, like, oh, packages we got from our fans. And it's like, wow, now I'm actually getting a package like this. This is, I mean, really humbling in a way. Like, I never expected to get something like this by a long shot. Like, I'm kind of at a loss for words. So let's just talk about more of the figure before I really run out of words to say, because, wow. And one funny thing I've did discover about the figure is apparently the Gundam Mark II and the Desert Zaku are part of the same figure line, but for some reason the Gundam Mark II has a lot less detail, in my opinion, than the Desert Zaku. I mean, you know, the joints aren't really all that gray, the beam sabers are just the same color as the backpack, and, you know, the face didn't really get a lot of detail. Other than the Desert Zaku, quite a difference. So yeah, I mean, man, this is really sweet. And well, guess that's pretty much all for this video. A big thank you once again, and well, I have to say one thing, I did have all the Marians, but as you said, you can never have too many. Well, having doubles really isn't that terrible, and I'm definitely going to enjoy all of these. Oh yeah, on a final note, I guess it's a good thing I haven't uploaded, well, I haven't really remade part 2 of my collection video, because these kinds of figures are in the display cases that are going to be in part 2 of my collection video. So these are definitely going to be somewhere in part 2 of my collection video. Guess it is a good thing I never got around to doing them before now. So then, that's everything for now. And oh, one final thing, after this video, I'm once again going to be at full speed uploading videos. So look forward to more videos. Also, of course, the Otaku Snack on the Biscos. I'm gonna guess these are going to be biscuits. So, that's really all for this video. Once again, a big thank you, and see you guys next time.